Good morning on this beautiful fall, crisp, cool morning here at La Casa de Cristo. This is that which takes place in between the before and the after. This is the Interlude. Look at this beautiful day that we have.
I missed it. I'm supposed to do that.
What are you doing, Chris?
Good morning, Pastor.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's All Saints Day.
All Saints Day.
Special day in the church. We've had this is kind of the accumulation of the big three, right? So we've had
That's right.
Confirmation, Reformation, and now we have All Saints. We're celebrating those that have.
This is a beautiful time in the church. We go through this season every fall where we have these services like this in a row: Confirmation, Reformation, All Saints, and we have arrived at this special day. What was it like to be in the worship area today as they read those names of the saints that have passed before us?
It really is meaningful. You know, and you have the two trumpeters there. You've got Mike Downey and Joel Uliassi, who used to be back here in the booth with us.
Mm-hmm.
To hear the names, I don't know, just that whole song too. It really, it's always it hits deep. Just because I've had a few people that have gone before, so they're up in heaven. Where
Yes,
always reflecting upon them. But and I think a lot of people get that. They come out here, they tie a ribbon for their loved one, and just it's a time to remember and to have a special moment with them.
Yeah, we do have that on campus today. You can tie a ribbon in memory of someone who has passed, someone special in your own life. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here at La Casa de Cristo. And we should talk about what it means to be a saint so that we all understand what we're talking about when we say All Saints Sunday.
Because Catholic Church, they have to be canonized, the process where it's
Yes.
like a whole thing here. Our tradition, that's not what we follow or prescribe. We tell us what that is.
We're following sainthood as it's shared in the biblical scriptures. The Apostle Paul, whenever he writes to a church, he says, to the saints in Ephesus, to the saints, wherever he is writing. And he makes it very clear that all of us as God's people, we are all saints, meaning we are made holy in the name of Christ.
And Paul's not just talking to the folks in Ephesus. I mean, the Bible is still talking to us today, here now.
That's exactly right.
So if he was to write this letter, he would call us.
That's why we say all God's people watching online, here on campus, we all gather in the name of God, and we are all made saints by God, not because of our own doing, but by the work of Christ.
Amen. That's really something to sink your teeth in for the rest of the day, because you really could ponder a lot on that statement. And just, it's a beautiful thing. I don't want to move away from this, but I'm going to. You've got, as you know, we're celebrating our 50th year this year, and it's been a year-long celebration up to April 20th of this coming year, 2020.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. It's going to be on Easter this year, so it's extra special almost.
Yes.
To commemorate that, I'm going to say, you've got a special trip planned. Tell us all about it.
50th anniversary of La Casa de Cristo, but 2025 is also the 1700th anniversary of the First Council of Nicaea. This is where our Christian creed begins to be formed. This is the Creed of Nicaea. And, you know, it's really a celebration that we're not just an isolated church here in Phoenix area, but we join with the global church on earth, the Christian church of history, going back, you know, the 2,000 years to when the church began. And here in this year of 325 in Nicaea, which is modern day Turkey, Christians from around the world gathered together and they said, this is what we believe as a Christian church.
And as Pastor Jeff likes to say, it's instead of the Apostles' Creed starts out as I. The Nicene Creed is we. We as a church body believe these statements. We say it every Communion Sunday.
Yep.
It's really a lot longer. Hard to remember, but still.
We're all in this together, right? As the church body. And as a part of our anniversary celebrations, the anniversary of La Casa de Cristo and the anniversary of this great council, we're going as a church. You're invited. We're going to go over to Nicaea and join Christians again from all around the world in celebration of who we are as a people of God.
So what's this going to look like? I mean, you guys is there going to be a special ceremony there? Or what's that look like?
Yes, the tour starts out in Cyprus, actually. We share in some of the biblical stories where the Apostle Paul went. His first missionary journey was through Cyprus, so we're going to visit some sites in Cyprus. And then we go into Turkey, and we're going to have some lectures and seminars on those early Christian councils by church experts, theologians, historians. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So there's going to be a whole gathering of Christians that are there actually in Nicaea on the anniversary, and we're going to have a big celebration of all of this.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So I imagine there's going to be lots of extra little things that you're going to go on and see. Because Turkey is rich in history over there. I mean,
Yes, it is.
Paul's from Turkey. Lots of things. Your good friend Mark from Indiana is.
Yep.
Is he going to go?
He's there, and he's one of the lecturers.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
extra special.
Extra special. Yeah. You know, we often say when we talk about the Holy Land, people automatically think of Israel, which is absolutely appropriate. But Turkey holds much of the biblical scriptures as well. You know, a lot of the New Testament comes from Turkey and the writings to the churches in that area of Asia Minor. And so Turkey plays a significant role in the formation of our Bible.
And it's kind of a special just place landmass wise too. I mean, it's literally where two continents come together. Istanbul is right in the middle of that, where they literally is on the Asian continent and the European continent. It's I don't want to say magical, but it's just kind of a magical place.
Oh, it's amazing. East meets West.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they're right square in the middle of it. I've been over there before, just for a day, but it's looking. It was we got to go this way. Apparently, we're cutting out a little bit. But it's a great place. You know, I had this vision of Turkey. I don't know why I got it or how I got it, but just that would be deserty and desolate or whatever else. It is far from. I mean,
Oh, yes. Beautiful land.
we went to a lot of places where their House of the Virgin Mary. I mean, and it's just really a pretty country. So I urge you all to.
Yeah, you can join online at lacasadecristo.com/anniversary tour. All the information for the trip is there. Anybody's welcome. So share it with your family, friends, join on board.
Well, so exciting. Check it out. Great trip. And you always lead a great trip, Pastor Matt. So
Thank you, Chris.
plug there that
Thank you.
this is going to be extra special. It's not just a.
It is. We're going big.
A sightsee thing. You're going to learn a lot, and you're going to have a lot of fun.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. You keep talking because my mic's out apparently.
Okay. All right. Well, it is a great morning here, and we got so much to celebrate here at La Casa de Cristo. Join us for worship at 9:15 because you are going to hear a powerful message from Pastor Jeff this morning. His focus is all about the resurrection of Christ and how incredibly powerful that it is. It is more powerful than any of the cultural things going on in our world right now. It is more powerful than the elections that are about to take place. It is just an absolutely incredible message, helps us kind of reframe things and what we're all about here as a church. So we got so much to celebrate. If you look behind me, you see they're tying on the ribbons in honor of the saints on this All Saints weekend here at La Casa de Cristo. Another special thing we want to share with you is that next weekend, the fun, the excitement continues because we're going to be again celebrating our 50th anniversary here at the church. Our 50th anniversary comes in 2025, but we're celebrating all year long leading up to it. And so next weekend in worship, you are not going to want to miss this. Whether you come to campus or join online, either way, it's going to be incredible. Pastor Jeff and I are putting together a very special message just for this weekend, which is in celebration of our anniversary. We're doing it together. This is a co-message that we have for you, and it's talking about some of the results from the survey that came in. You may have participated in the survey that took place over the summer. We're going to be sharing some of those. We're going to be sharing some of the excitement of what's going to be happening for our anniversary in these coming months. As we go into Christmas and beyond, we have some special guest speakers coming in, and we're going to share all that information next weekend in worship. Remember, our theme for all of this is we're on a cruise. We're going down on a cruise as La Casa de Cristo cruise, and it's going to be fantastic. So come on, we're going to have some fun with it. There might be a few jokes in there, maybe, can't promise much, but it's going to be absolutely wonderful. So we have had just a series of incredible worship here at La Casa de Cristo: Confirmation, Reformation, All Saints Weekend. Next weekend, the anniversary celebrations continue. And it is all, as you heard from Pastor Jeff in his message this morning, all in celebration of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So thank you for joining us today in this interlude between our 8 a.m. service and 9:15 a.m. service. And this has been the Interlude.